I'm realizing that 24 movies is kind of a lot of movies. Saint Maud is directed by Rose Glass and stars Morfydd Clark. So this one is about a nurse named Maud who is recently converted to Catholicism, and she's taking care of this older woman who's confined to a wheelchair and is dying. She feels that she has been called by God to save this woman's soul. So we get a Catholic horror, a spooky Christian religion bad, religion scary kind of movie. Rose Glass also directed Love Lies Bleeding, which I think I liked. And I feel similarly about this one. It took me a minute to kind of warm up to it. So this movie kind of is taking a different approach, almost deconstructing Christian Catholic horror and interpreting it in a new way. This movie kind of feels like the director is almost like deconstructing their own relationship with God or religion. And what a messy and complicated relationship that is. Maud is a very complicated and flawed protagonist, and aren't we all in some way? And the way that she interprets her faith and her what she feels she's been called to do, there's some uh-oh moments in there for sure, where it's like, I don't know about that. I don't know if that's a good idea. But I also don't think the movie is like anti-religious flat out, because it also shows that there is benefit, at least for the character of Maud in this movie, to having faith. It gives her a feeling of purpose and direction, and a feeling that there is meaning to everything that's happening, that there's more to life than just suffering. But it also plays with this very Catholic idea that suffering is important and almost equated to holiness, which, like, I don't think those two things are necessarily the same. At the same time, when there are moments in the movie where Maud is like kind of losing her faith a little bit, she becomes very lost and starts behaving extremely self-destructively. Without religion or some strong sense of community, it's extremely easy to feel just like totally lonely and lost. I get that. I felt that before. But you can't be lonely if God is always with you, right? This movie, much like religion, is complicated. It's messy. There aren't always easy answers, and there's more than one way to interpret it. At first, I thought this movie was kind of going in more like, ooh, spooky nun, scary. Ooh, religious people are a little bit crazy. But I think there's more to it than that. I think it's a little more nuanced. It took me a minute to warm up to this one, but I think I kind of like it, or at least I find it interesting.